The Ticket with Mark Lloyd and Steph Bergen.
On Dubai Eye 103.8.
Yes, welcome back to The Ticket. Travel and the best events in your city with Zara and Steph. Zara, you know the suitcase that goes 7 kilometres an hour?
Yeah.
Here's an idea. This is why I love our listeners. They are so smart. AK says you could measure the 7 kilometres an hour using a treadmill.
Genius.
Absolutely genius. Now, there's no doubt that the creative scene, including the music scene, is growing here in Dubai rapidly, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a strong sign of that is the opening of a new record label like Sunstroke. And we're joined in the studio by Jack Woodcock, who is Sunstroke founder. Hi, Jack.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. And Samuel Graham, who works at 360 General Manager.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for coming in, first of all. So, we're talking about a new record label. Tell me why now is a good time to start a record label in Dubai.
Well, I mean, really it's down to our brand Sunstroke. We've been going for 5 years. We celebrated our 5th birthday in May.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. And I just think now is a good time. You know, the scene's booming. There's a lot of good producers in Dubai. And but really for us it's just the right time to do it now.
Is there enough good local talent?
Yes, definitely.
You think so?
Yeah.
What about you?
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, definitely. There's a big thriving music scene here, so there's definitely enough local talent.
I mean, we've definitely noticed that there's more and more and more, isn't there?
For sure. Just the amount of talent that comes into the studio to play live for us.
Yeah.
But Jack, here's the question though. Is it going to be all genres, all different types of acts, or what's it going to be?
No, I mean, we do dance music. So you're looking at house music, new disco, maybe a little bit of funk and soul. A bit of chill out maybe next summer, you know, for the Ibiza season. But it's mainly dance music.
Wow, dance music. I feel like I'm way too old for dance music. Do you think that's possible?
You're never too old.
No?
No.
Do we like, in our 30s, do we like dance music that's nostalgic or do we like the new stuff? What do you think?
Oh, that's a tricky one. I'm nostalgia all the way.
I'm
Yeah, I think me
nostalgia
too.
all the way as well. Yeah, I prefer the old stuff that I grew up with.
KLF? Is that what they were called?
Oh,
Can I call that dance music?
No.
That's not dance music? I'm off my genres here, aren't I? So, but it's not all going to be dance music, is it?
The majority will be, but we have signed a couple of tracks that are a little bit slower, a little bit more sunsetty, which would be perfect to play at 360 early on.
Are there people here then, in villas and apartments, making dance music?
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Really? Are
Yes.
these young people?
Yes. Young people and old people.
I've got a friend who...
All people.
Steph.
All people.
I've got a friend who contracted, unfortunately, glandular fever, so was sick for a very long time and was stuck at home for 6 months. And while he was at home here in Dubai, started producing music and is now amazing. So yeah, there's loads of people that do it here.
And what's in it for the musicians with signing to a record label? Let's talk about that.
I mean, obviously we're gonna distribute their record to iTunes, Beatport, SoundCloud. We're going to promote them as artists, and as many people as possible are going to hear their records. And obviously, if they're DJs as well, I'm sure eventually they'll come and play at one of our events.
Is it the promotion that is the big deal to artists and musicians? Because a lot of people, like we just said, doing tracks in their bedroom, putting stuff up by themselves. So what do they need the record label for? Is it promotion?
I think, you know, everyone just really wants people to hear their music. And obviously we give them a platform to do that.
Are you going to take anyone on? Like if they send you something and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, this would have to be very late in the night in Ibiza. Would you take them?
Yeah, of course.
Even if they were bad?
What, the song?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Just checking. So if someone comes to you, you are going to vet them.
No, I mean, look, we listen to everything that gets sent to us. You know, people are calling me and email me saying, what sort of style are you after? And I just said, well, just send it over. You know, we're willing to listen to anything, and if we think it fits within our style of what we like, then we'll sign it and release it.
Sounds very vinyl, doesn't it? You watching that?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Apparently it's finished.
Yeah, I got cancelled.
What?
Boo!
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you seen
we've
that?
just destroyed
Oh,
Steph's
Sam, you'd
dream.
love it. You would love it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a
I'll have to
great.
check it out.
If you haven't seen it, it's a great TV show. Set where is it? 80s, 70s, 80s?
I want to say 70s, because didn't Mick Jagger have a hand in writing the tracks?
Yeah, I think it's 60s, 70s record label lots of people going crazy.
No, I have to check it out.
It's really, really good, really fun. But it does sound a little bit like that. Send us your stuff, we'll have a listen.
Yeah,
And then
that's what it is, isn't
we'll
it?
see.
You know?
Are they going to be tied to you only? How does it work?
No, we just sign it per record, so they can go off to anyone else with any other records they've got. But I mean, I'm really going to try and focus on either having the songs that we've got from international artists remixed by local guys, or the whole song produced by local guys.
How does that work with rights? I've often wondered that when you remix someone else's track.
It all depends on the deal that you strike with the label. So sometimes you'll get an advance, sometimes you'll get a cut of the sales. Sometimes
As the new DJ?
As the producer. So if you've produced a song and Sam wants to remix it, then we have to cut a deal with Sam. So either we can pay him in advance to remix the record.
So I'm paying him?
No, I'm paying him as the record label.
Okay, right, that's interesting.
Yeah, you don't have to pay anything.
So I've done Everybody's Free, KLF, whatever they're called, and it's my song, and then you would get in touch with me.
Yeah. Well, no, I sign the record from you, so we're going to split the profits on the sales, and then we want Sam to do the remix, so either we pay him to do the remix or we give him a cut of the sales.
Now, being the general manager of 360, I mean, are you comfortable to do the remix?
I would love to do the remix, yeah, no problem. And you can pay me in advance. Yeah, that would definitely be the way that works for me.
So why did you guys get involved with this at 360?
Well, Sunstroke was definitely sort of one of the premiere nights of my first season in 360. So with the recent promoter shake-up that's sort of taken place over there, it was a sort of no-brainer to move Jack onto a Friday. Because their night really suits our brand. So moving him onto the Friday, he wanted to do his record label, and for me, to do the launch party for that this Friday it's a really good thing for us, and we're right behind him every step of the way.
Can you paint a bit of a picture for us of what this Thursday night's going to look like down there? Friday night?
Yeah, basically...
I mean, I don't want to come on Friday night because it's dance music, but I was thinking Thursday.
What are you going to play the KLF? Basically...
Steph's there.
Yeah, so really it's the actual record label launch will all kick off from 9 till 3. Sort of from there, it's Jack sort of set up with the DJs. He'll be letting everybody know what their set times are when they're playing, when they're...
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have the Sunstroke residents playing. They're going to warm things up, and then I'll probably come on and play a couple of our releases that we've already signed. And then we've got Husky over from Sydney, Australia, who's one of our remixed artists, and he's going to headline the event. He'll probably be on around midnight. And he actually played for us, when was it, February?
Yeah.
And he was awesome.
Yeah,
he was
really,
absolutely
really
brilliant.
good.
So it was great to have him back.
What kind of crowd do you get down there for these nights?
At the moment, because the rooftop's not open, it is sort of peak summer, so it's very, very hot, but we're getting nice and busy. I mean, all the work we've been doing with the 9-0 concepts about getting the whole dining, drinking, dancing thing out there and sending that message in the last few months, we're seeing a good return on people coming down to experience what we've done now, which is to bring the whole of the rooftop thing inside with the difference in music, the change up in the nights, and it's paying off quite well. So you should see it's just a decent mix of the Dubai faithful, the regulars, couple of tourists, the usual bunch.
Got to tell you what I love about 360. I was there when John Travolta was there. Remember that? Was that in your day?
I wasn't there, no, but I've heard about this.
Well, yeah, John Travolta was there. Now, I'd interviewed him probably about a week before, and he chatted to me for about half an hour on the phone. And I was pretty in love with him by this point, I've got to say. So we get to 360, and I meet him, and we have a little chat. And because it's a circle, he couldn't get away. So if he walks one way, you go like, yep, see you later. Oh, bumped into him again. Here we are again. It's kind of good for that, isn't it?
It is. It's very, very good.
Meander and mix. People have started sending in what I think might be dance music songs. Can I throw one at you?
Go ahead.
Global Underground, Oakenfield, Old School.
Are they making requests?
Global Underground, Paul Oakenfold. Old School, yeah, definitely. That's a
a song, is it?
Could this be one for Friday night?
I believe that would. I think they're trying to say from Paul Oakenfold. Either Global Underground would have been the massive rave that he used to do, or a particular track of his. That's what I'd go for.
So how hot do these nights get in there?
Inside 360.
Not hot as in temperature. I mean, like
it is fully air conditioned.
It's fully air conditioned. Yeah, it's fully air conditioned.
Is it quite full on?
Definitely. You know, we're getting, when you get full of people, they're right up for it. So we give it to them in droves.
And Sunstrokes, the music policy is really fun. You know, so you're going to hear some forgotten classics, you're going to hear bits and bobs that you know, and obviously you're always going to hear some of the latest tunes that are out there as well.
KLF.
Yeah, you just love that, don't you?
So, tell me, we're coming down there from 9 o'clock on Friday.
Yeah.
Is it free to get in, or do we have to spend some dirhams?
No, it's free to get in. Before 9 o'clock, we open at 5, so it's the usual sunset, 9-0 food menu, all of that lovely good stuff we've been doing. And then, 9 o'clock onwards, free to get in, buggies all the way down there. Into the venue.
Cold towels on arrival.
Cold towels, fully air conditioned.
Good music.
Great music, great party. It's going to be, the best thing about it at the moment is it's very intimate because we only have downstairs open, so we're going to get the right mix of people in there, and it makes it a really, really good quality night out for sure.
Well, look, the food is awesome, so I recommend if you're going down on Friday, get there early.
Yeah, definitely. And guys, thank you so much for coming in to tell us about it. I think the best thing is down there and support the local music scene and a brand new record label for Dubai, Sunstroke.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, stick around. We have